From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
59. Don't stop. Hey, ram.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 9.
Set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. An even 40 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift. Twelve. What is up?
Another run here with Hampton. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the 2nd. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
59.
Now, Herbert gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Legette in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. Still on his feet. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big one for the Chargers. A pickup of 44 yards.
And the Chargers.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Herbert to the air again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
59, set.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Legette. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 10-7.
Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Crazy. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. Will get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Herbert. And that is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angles out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 52 yards.
First down, Atlanta.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now this is going to be a ball, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Falcons will level the score at 10 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. Build us up. Set.
On play action now, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Balin Tiger.
They'll go again with Hampton, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
At the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set. Go. Wide end. Set.
Now Herbert. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
4th down and 1.
Hey, go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Leggett in motion. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Falcons.
Pitts is the man in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Pitts is the man in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one, taken in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Falcons will come back to tie things at 17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On play action, it's Herbert. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette, touchdown Atlanta. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Point after, coming up here. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That is caught.
Boy, stop playing with me!
Touchdown, Falcons.
That Mendoza crazy, shorty. Hey, that nigga Mendoza going crazy.
Quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can. How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display.
Nigga, you fucked up when you got on the man, bro. You better leave that nigga alone.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Nigga, I let them niggas do everything, nigga.
A return now from the 4.
That shit ain't working this year, bro. I let them niggas do a lot of that type of shit. Fuck.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7.
Falcons 31. Chargers 24.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Pitts is the man in motion. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get there.
I can go for this, right?
Line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
4 for 3? I think I can.
Throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and
This dumbass nigga.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
39-yard line.
Baylor Tiger.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
9 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Now Herbert again. This one's going
Let's
to
take,
take
nigga.
over the middle.
Bullshit.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2. 22-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchen.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
380. 5-9. 380. Set.
Now it's Herbert. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down. Pitts is the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London.
Go off me, nigga. Oh, let's go.
Inside.
That nigga Drake London going crazy.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down. Try and get there on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. There he goes again. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. London brought in motion. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Hey, easy.
To throw, it's Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's into space past the 25. And he will go all the way. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense.
Lucky ass pass.
I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy.
You know what time it is. Mendoza, bombs away.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
It's second and 8.
And here's Bijan. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get him down inside the 5.
I forgot I had that on.
It's first
My bad, bro.
coming up.
Big time completion.
Nah, I did, because I did it for going into what you call it when I kicked the field goal.
Fourth quarter, they were not only trying to pick
And I ain't had the ball since, so
they're trying to get
thanks for
in
letting
the
me catch
end
it.
zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
Yeah, that was my beat. I only did it once though, because I was in a hurry up.
The extra point is
Hey, look, without them bombs though, bro, you had me, nigga. I just do. Look, I was at this point, nigga. He gonna beat me, bro. I need to just throw it up and just see what happens.
He'll start at the 2.
I was like, nigga, because I just couldn't do nothing. I couldn't get nothing going. So I was like, yo, bro, you gotta just put that bitch in the air, son. Fuck it. Because my defense was playing good, but I was just like, yo, I ain't gonna be able to keep up scoring with you, bro. You just, I don't know. It was just. Ain't like he was doing that crazy. These niggas is not playing right.
Herbert now on first down.
See? Look at dumb shit.
Open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 35. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. Left side catch made by McConkey. And he
Shit ain't over, man. Fuck.
Game on. McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
Yeah, wait for fucking fuck. Fuck.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown.
Can't run the ball.
Right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson.
Finally.
And
Good
wow,
run.
tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
London brought in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Fuck.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
And he is going to have that
Shit, bro.
first down as they
Take your
convert
ass out. Take your ass
on
out.
3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Woo! The gut is going crazy today. Let's go, nigga. It's great fantasy pickup.
So yet again, Xavier Legette,
Go.
touchdown Falcons.
That nigga Mendoza brought told niggas, dog. All I needed was a QB, son.
For the year.
Fuck fucking Penix. Nigga was some shit.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here we go on the return from the 1.
That nigga is fast.
On the return.
Man, what's up with that nigga?
Begin there.
Trying to trade him?
35-yard line.
From the 25,
Nigga say he ain't traded me shit.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the
Bro, why is that shit wide open like that?
And a big
Shit kinda low-key pissing me the fuck off.
there all the way up to midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers.
Throwing, Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, it is 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in right side by Legette. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the ground, it's Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 7.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Falcons are going to extend their lead.
Chargers, 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Exiting the pocket right. Now, deep ball for London. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from SoFi.